Because what's the point of joining a sports class if you're not gonna play that sport? Like, who goes into soccer? Who signs up for soccer just so they can walk around the fucking field while everybody else plays? That just seems fucking stupid, right? Sorry. Go back. Go back. So, I have no recollection of what the heck happened last time around. I think we struggled like for 30 some minutes trying to get out of this cave, but to no avail. I mean, at least we have. I honestly don't know. Let's just go ahead and just get started with this because I feel like I'm just dilly dabbling. Oh, my bad. Mr. Scientist, would you like to fight for a fossil? I know you do. Honestly, I don't know what fossil I'll get. I think it's still randomized, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, Miguel. Me llamo Michael, no Miguel. You're rock water, so you're quite effective. No, it doesn't matter. It's I literally just specified that it was part rock, and I still went for a super ineffective move. So did they. We're both stupid, I guess. I mean, they got the stat. This should be neutral. Yep. 5. I did 1. Damn. I mean, we are 5 levels over, so I guess it kind of explains why we're not taking that much damage. But that's pretty ridiculous, to be honest. Redonkulous. Redonkulous. I have more wing attacks, so because I have no ethers at all. I haven't found any decent items, to be honest, that I can remember. And then again, my memory is fucking jack shit. Mr. Mime. Yes. I think we can go to Sally. Mr. Mime is psychic, but I don't. Yeah, let's just go to Sally. Sally has a bite. Go munch munch. And bye bye. And that's the only thing I hate about Sally is in the long run, that Intimidate slows down the pace so much. It's just extra text. It's just extra text and extra everything else, to be honest. And there's no reason to that. I think Sally has another ability, like another hidden ability, but I guess we didn't get it this time. A Salamence. Ooh. I mean, you shouldn't have any dragon type moves, right? I should be able to get you with a bite. But it does. Ooh. I didn't see that one through. I didn't think that one through, to be honest. Let's see, how much does bite do? Rage does. It didn't matter how much it did. We got the crit. Okay, so crits are very. I don't know how to explain crits, man. Crits are like a love-hate relationship type of thing. Just give me whatever I want. Yes, I'll take the helix because you know DNA. Yeah, a mí que me vale pura verga lo que agarres tú. Me vale pura verga. All right. Let's see. Decent item. A net ball. I don't think there's any items in that part of the cave, so we finally made it to Route 4, bro. Oh my goodness. One of the good thing is, well, a couple of the good things is these guys teach a random move. I don't know if it's really random. So one is Mega Punch, but can anybody learn the move? Okay. Toga and Hands. What can you learn? Mega Punch. No. Yeah. I honestly I thought this shit would have been randomized, but I guess it didn't. And this will be leg Mega Kick, yeah. Who has actual legs? I don't know how you use Mega Kick and Toga, or do I know how you would use it? I mean, there would honestly they'd be stab moves, but I feel like I need to check what Toga can learn right now before it evolves. I mean, I know its evolution is based on what's its evolution based on? It's I think it's on happiness. I think it's on happiness. I'm not sure. But if that's the case, then it's bound to learn some decent moves. Like Slam. See, Slam is not that bad. Slam is good because I believe it can cause. Well, let's go ahead and talk to Nurse Joy first. Slam is nice because it can cause paralysis, and I think it can flinch also, which is pretty overpowered if you ask me. But don't be asking enemy. Alright. And honestly, I didn't even do a team recap nor nothing. I just want to get through this I just want to get the Cascade badge. That's all I want to do this episode, to be honest. But if I keep pressing this shit that I shouldn't be pressing, I don't think I'll be able to get there anytime soon. Alright, so Route 4 should be in a new encounter. Because if I check my Pokeballs, I have Sora, which was caught on Route 22. 4. Oh, already caught Route 4. Ooh. I could have sworn this was a new encounter. Guess not. Damn, I don't know how many. Wow. I don't recall how many Nuzlocks I've done, and this is the first time that I've noticed that Route 4 is split onto both sides of Mount Moon. Well, I don't think it invalidates any of my past attempts. Ooh, Mystic Water, that's nice. That'll be good for, I guess, Sora, maybe. It's the only one with a water type move, to be honest. Alright, let's see. Alright. So we want some big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Alright. See, what do you have as your strong Pokemon? Strong. You strong, Mr. Policeman. You got 4 Mons, you got a Goldeen. Level 16 though. I know it doesn't learn any water type moves. I know how trash Goldeen is, but it does learn that. Supersonic. Oh, bro, I'm tengo un sueño bruto ahorita, bro. Like I could really use a nap, but I know if I nap now, it'll mess up my sleep schedule and my sleep schedule, I'd say. But like yesterday and the day before, I'd had like such trash sleep, to be honest. Water gun. I don't think you have. Yeah. Yes, last night. Was yesterday afternoon? I assume like that's past 5, right? Afternoon 5. So yesterday afternoon, I got home like around 5ish. Practice around a little. Did I have practice? I didn't do shit yesterday, right? No, I didn't do shit. I had forgotten my keys. Oh, okay. So I need to backtrack even longer, bro. Shit. But the thing is, we had a tournament on Wednesday for middle school. The middle school tennis team had a tournament in Zapata, but the bus picked us up at the middle school, and then went to the Roma Middle School to pick up the other kids, and then we went to Zapata. Now, dumbass me didn't think ahead and say, wait, if I leave my truck here, the bus is not gonna come back to the middle school to pick it up. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm tired. I was frustrated. I was frustrated. I was just tired. I was out of it. I'm like, you know what? Let future Yuli worry about that, because honestly, I couldn't, bro. I was done for the day. I mean, my kids did pretty good, for the most part, and I'm just glad they're going out and enjoying themselves in tournaments. They're making new friends. The friends they're making will hopefully they stay in the tennis program. Their friends will be like their teammates, so they'll have some sort of synergy. So later on, when they are teammates, it won't be as difficult for them to like work together, I guess. So I mean, it's mostly that, and it's just like a little confidence booster, just to like get trial by fire, bro. Just go out there, even if you get donated, Is that the word? Is that a proper term? Donated. Well, no, even if you lose to like 6-0, 8-0, whatever, it don't matter because you're still getting the practice. You get more practice in a match than you would in fucking practice. Because practice, here's the thing, my practices are not the best of practices, but then again, some of my kids only go to the class. Like they don't even stay for after school practice. I get it right now. Like the whole premise of middle school right now, in my understanding, would be that this is a chance where the kids can go ahead and find the things they're into, so they can try any sports, any academics, any fine arts, just to see what they like. I mean, if they don't like it, man, they got 2 more years to try other shit. You feel me? And I tell the kids, some kids are like, "Sir, oh fuck," they're like, "Sir, I want to get into the tennis class," and I'm like, honestly, I have too many kids, to be honest. I'm dealing with too many kids. I'm dealing with half a class that's PE and the other class is kind of tennis. And bro, that's some bullshit. I really don't need to deal with that. I got kids that don't even want to be doing any kind of sports. Like, what the fuck are you doing in a tennis class? Like, and right now it's in a weird spot where I can't, even if I have a set group of students that I would like to remove from the class, at the moment I can't do anything. Solely because, well, I can't do anything at the moment because I'm not pending on anything. So why can't I do anything in a moment? So in regards to the class, like I said, I had like 26 kids, something along those lines. And good job, Sally, for the love. And so I got like 26 kids. Out of those 26, maybe 12, 13 are there, I guess I would say, because the other part, for one, like I had just one request that they change every single day. Like I don't care if we gonna do something, we not gonna do something. I just want them to get used to the idea of changing for class. Because because what's the point of joining a sports class if you're not gonna play that sport? Like who goes into soccer? Who signs up for soccer just so they can walk around the fucking field while everybody else plays? That just seems fucking stupid, right? So I got the same checker. So I'm like, well, I really don't want to deal with that. It's too much an obligation on my end to have kids just walking around. I know how I'm pretty sure most people know how kids are. Like once you let them out of your sight, bro, it's a toss up of what bullshit they'll do. Oh, I just forgot. I needed to do this, that, and a little bit of that. Idiot. I don't know why I was in blue. But yeah, I'm like, just get rid of the kids you can at the moment. I let the counselors know, and I guess I have to deal with for another 6 weeks at least. I have to deal with at least the girls. The girls are okay. The guys, honestly, I only got rid of like two guys, I think, which it could have been. And the only reason that I could move the guys from my class to PE classes because they're on the same what's it called, same period. Now, however, for the girls, it's a different story because girls have PE in first through third, but I have my tennis class 8th and 9th. So that would disrupt like their entire schedule. Some teachers are not fond of the idea of having their kids being swapped out, and let alone because of sports. You feel me? Like, I know there are other sports that are trying to do the same thing, where they have like kids that aren't doing anything, and they're like, I really don't want these kids. I'd rather just get them out, but it's kind of hard at the moment, man. So we'd probably have to wait until the spring once we come back from like after the Christmas break, and I'll be able to see what kind of class I can get, because I have kids that really that are interested, and at this point I'm just saying, like, if y'all are interested. I'll go Sally to get the Intimidate off. I'll swap out to Sora swap back to Sally to try to get that. But that's just Rayquaza doesn't have anything physical. I mean, it's only level 10, so it's fine. But I know it has Dragon Rage, I believe. How much does Bite do? Oh, that's Twister. That's what it has. Should do half? Not even half. No, I'm solid. Anyway, where was I going with this? I need to wait till after the winter break to be able to deal with the kids and like send them somewhere else. Because honestly, I really don't want to deal with some of these. And it was it was kind of tough trying to see what kid stays, what kid goes, because some of the kids were there from the get go. Man, I had them from the beginning of the class, whatever. And then as more students came in, they started, how do you say, I don't even know how to say in Spanish, but they were messing with their acolytes of sorts, with the new kids, but they ended up not doing anything in class. All they did was they prefer to go walk in circles around some fucking courts than actually do anything in classroom. I'm not okay with that. You feel me? So I'm like, you know what? I'd rather toss you kids out and have kids that actually want to do something in the class. But I don't know, man. It's a real headache, to be honest. But I mean, I'm grateful for the few kids that I do have that are actually like putting time and effort into it. So, but a ver qué pasa. I mean, Wednesday we have another tournament. We're hosting that one. Well, we're hosting it here in Roma. But I don't know what kind of schools are going, to be honest. I think it'll be just like the last time we hosted, where we had Zapata, both Roma middle schools, and both Rio high schools. So that was 5 schools involved, and we had like a decent sized tournament. But this time around, I really don't know how to go. This time around, I think I'll have a couple more kids going, because last time I only had one of the boys, a 7th grade boy that was able to go. Everybody else flaked on me so hard. That's one of the things that was one of the pet peeves, bro. I had. Nobody said anything. They just wouldn't fucking go. And I'm like, at least give me the heads up that you're not going. I'm just there like a fucking jackass, thinking, oh well, let me call my kids. None of these little assholes answered. And I'm like, pues nada mames, pues de qué me sirve que digan que sí, si el último no van a ser. If you're not gonna go, and you're not even gonna reply to my calls or my texts, giving an explanation, I'm like, fuck out of here, like I've been disappointed enough in life. I don't need y'all to be disappointing me and shit. I mean, you feel me? So for now, I'm just trying to find a better way to work with the kids. I mean, today I kind of got a decent idea of what kids actually are interested in the class. Because today I gave them a sort of free day, but I did have. All right, how can I explain this? So for 8th period, I have 6th graders. 6th graders don't really participate in tournaments, unless they really just don't participate in tournaments. However, I do want them. Well, anyway, since 6th grade don't participate, and most of my 6th graders are in that 8th grade class, but I have one 7th grader that got moved to that class because he had band. I hate band, not because I hate instruments. I love music, right? But I just hate band because band and tennis have always been going back and forth between getting students. Because the students that, more often than not, students that try out for band and try out for tennis and continue to go on with those two after school activities. I'd say they at high school they have to choose one. It really is a toss up whether you choose band or you choose tennis. And once you figure that out, that's when we're like, okay, we'll fine tune you to get you as good as you can, and maybe even better. But sometimes the kids just want to play band, or the thing is, in band they're more often than not, if not sometimes, is the case, whereas some of the kids are asked to buy their own instruments. And once you do that, as a parent, you feel obligated to have your kid just stay into that fucking like extracurricular, man. I mean, you're like already invested so much money. Why would you dump this to go into that? And you feel me? So the parents have a lot to say into this, and it's like the kids just want to try shit out, but it's it's the other instructors or the instructors for the other extracurriculars that make it a little bit difficult for the kids to be able to move freely between their space or find their own. You feel me? And I mean, for tennis, right now, dude, they're giving everything. I mean, the school provides the balls, the rackets, the courts. I mean, everything they need. To be honest, like we said, all I need for the kids to do is change into clothes, bro, and change into like sports clothes. Because I hate the idea of kids feeling comfortable enough to go and play tennis in pants and shit. I'm like, it just irks me in a way that it just irks, bro. You feel me? So it's it's a headache to say the least. I mean, but I just let whatever I can go by. If not, just, I'm like whatever. Sorry, Cordelia. Yes. Delete the what? Grass, water, grass. Yeah, and you should be okay. It's a grass rock type because it's a fossil. So yeah, it's just that little rant. I feel. But aside from that, what's going on in y'all's lives? Y'all doing better than I is? And I don't know. Today's leg day, which is okay, but I don't know how to play out. I messed up my right hamstring. I pulled it like 2 weeks ago. I want to say it's been like 2 weeks now. Um, and I've been just trying to play or work around that injury, pero sometimes it still irks me. So like this week on Tuesday, I focused just on quads. I only did 2 exercises to be honest, pero it was just like a primary emphasis on the quads because I was trying to avoid the hamstrings as much as possible. I'm like I'll let them rest up, but then the following day or so, I started feeling pain around my abductors. Now I don't know if that was because I had switched something up or what, but it just felt really awful. Like right now, I feel good. Like my hamstrings aren't bad, but I do know that now I have to warm up even better. You feel me? Because when I pulled my shit, I was helping unload some waters for the school. I don't know why the fuck I'm doing that shit, bro. It's fucking stupid. I don't know. Here's one of the things I hate about it, bro. Usually, so I don't know if it's just me trying to get away from doing a lot of the physical work, but I'm just saying there's so many capable people at school that can do shit, right? But I'm the one that often gets like the shitty jobs that require most of the heavy lifting or whatever, or just like the ones that require more effort. You feel me? And sometimes I feel like I'm just used for muscle, man. I feel like I'm being used. I feel like that's kind of like sexism. You're just using me because I'm a guy, just because I can lift shit. What happened to equal rights? What? Everybody should get a turn to bust their ass, pero no. Dale a este vato. Esto está joven. Dicen, fuck you guys. I still get hurt. Y les vale verga al chile. Como que I don't get paid enough to do that fucking bullshit, bro. Like, I don't know. It's little things that irk me about school, but sometimes it's okay, I guess, to say the least. I mean, as much as I hate the kids, sometimes it's the kids that make the day half decent. But it's not even my kids. It's the other kids that like I'm just like supervising or whatever. But does anybody need a heal? No, give Sally the potion that she needs, and we'll continue. I'm done with the fucking bridge, bro. I guess we won't get the. I guess this episode we won't get the badge, but I think we do get maybe 2 encounters if the first one isn't too much of a bitch. This one's a quick wing attack because I think Yanma's a bug type. Yes, it's a flying bug. Alright, good job, Sora. And honestly, I need to swap out Sora because she's getting a little OP overpowered. Let's see. Sora. Gotta swap out with hands. Honestly, I need to start using Toga because Toga needs to get some levels, to be honest. And I really like the idea of using a Togetic because they're fast, they're really tanky, and it's a really cool ass Pokemon, man. Hey, thank you for the nugget. No, I do not want to join your organization of crime or your criminal organization. I want to make my own criminal organization. And right now, I'm really fiending for a fucking nap, bro. But I think I just might play it smart. Play it smart. You're just gonna swap out. And this guy knows ice type moves, so I don't know why I went to Sally. Icy Wind. Oh, never mind. My attack failed, but so did yours. But it doesn't matter because you're a special attacker. But yeah, I'm really want to take a nap right now. But I'd rather prefer to go to the gym early and call it a day early than have to pull the bullshit I did yesterday where I went to sleep. I fell asleep right after school, which was like around 5, and I woke up like at 8:30, and I'm like, shit, what the fuck am I gonna do now? I knew deadass I wasn't gonna be able to go back to sleep. Like once your body wakes up from like a decent nap, you're done. I mean, at least for me, I'm done for. Like that's it. Like I'm not going back to sleep anytime soon. So I'm like, well, fuck it. Let's just go to the gym, get our second session of the day in, and see how, and we'll play it by ear. A ver qué pasa. Now I got back and I was still energetic as fuck. I didn't take any pre-workout. I didn't take nothing. I just went there with my water. I did my workout. Todo got out by like, I don't know, like 10:20, and I decided, no, let's just make some dinner. What did I have for dinner? I made turkey pasta. So I just made some turkey with some sauce and some penne pasta. It was pretty good. I could have been reduced a little bit more so that the sauce could be a little bit thicker, but overall it was pretty good, man. I mean, it's been a while since I had turkey, but honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of turkey, man. I mean, it's really nice. Don't get me wrong. It's good because the turkey breast is super lean. It has high in protein, and honestly, that's pretty much it. That's all it has to it. To be honest, it has no carbs. It's not the best of meat. I prefer a good turkey leg, to be honest, but it is what it is. And for Pokemons, let's see. Togetic, Wingull, Sora, Sally, Hands, Kabuto, and Alita. None of these guys have a status type move, so let's see what happens. I mean, I didn't even run. I mean, it's decent because it learns some ice type moves, I believe, which kind of costed me a few dragon type Pokemon back later, previously in previous attempts, where I was oblivious to Auxiliary's moveset. I didn't know what it could or couldn't learn, so. I guess I'll just throw a ball, see how that plays out. I think I have a net ball, to be honest. It looks good on water and bug Pokemon. Oh, and it had such a nice animation coming out, bro. You ungrateful cunts. The sweet kiss. Maybe it'll hit itself against it. Because I really don't want to go for metronome because I really don't know what the hell metronome will do. I don't know. It's fine. We eat that. And let's go for metronome. Screw it. Vital throw. It won't do much. It's water type. Yeah. You hurt yourself? Nice. That's all we need. That's as good as it'll get for us right now. So try a repeat ball just because it'll look pretty cool. You see? Hijo de tu pinche perra madre, vato. Oh, hija de tu pinche perra madre, because it's a female. Yeah. Sora, you can come on out now. You're gonna go for a supersonic. It's gonna hit itself once, and we're gonna catch it. All right. Good talk. Good talk. Supersonic. I thought we were gonna miss it, to be honest, and I thought we were gonna be even longer, but I still hit us. No, that's fine. I'll just go ahead and toss some balls. Maybe I'll get lucky. I'm not looking. I swear I'm not looking. Just 1, 2, 3. Nice. Artillery, Hillary. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Hillary. But how will I spell it? Hillary? That's fine. I don't think we'll use it, but it's good to have. And I mean, we already got a good fighting type, to be honest. Let's go ahead and send out. I think we're faster, right? I don't know. Yeah, it's alright. You can go ahead and come out now. Oh. Nothing, Sora. Go ahead and give it a wing attack, and we should be able to call that an episode. I mean, thank you guys for coming out. If you didn't come out, fuck you. I don't care. I kind of care, but I don't caramel. I don't caramel. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out. I'll see when I can record another one. I'll see when this one goes up. I mean, it's Friday today. Happy Friday if it happens to get posted today, but I doubt it. More likely it'll be posted tomorrow. But yeah, it was a pleasure, guys. See y'all next time.